The question you can ask yourself is, if you completely can experience being at another place instantly, what is the difference between doing that or actually being there yourself, if the experience is completely the same?
Right now you might be saying like, yeah, but I mean that's completely different from teleportation, you know, what are you saying, why are you comparing those things? Wait until it is actually common to have these virtual reality experiences that are so immersive and that in certain events might even connect you to, you know, who knows, something like a robot on the other side. People will experience that as so real and so immersive that the idea of also having teleportation, while of course groundbreaking, revolutionary from a scientific angle, will not be so desirable anymore.
And that's why I made a video, is because like it was the most desirable futuristic thing people wanted, and it's really fascinating to see that what we desire right now is based on the cultural context and the way we conceptualize things. And the reason like why Reese is sitting here next to me is because we wanted to talk about something in that regard that a lot of people don't see coming, and that's why when we talk about this kind of stuff it really sounds very far-fetched. But the Oculus Rift, for example, is a device that's going to come out very soon, this year or next year. And basically it's a VR device that you can put on and you can play games, and it has motion tracking, and you really feel like you're in the game. We have already made quite a few videos about it, saying that it's the start of a big revolution. It's crazy, like, and we keep saying it, and people watch our videos and they say like, it's gonna happen, and we said it first. If you take it even further, because of the commercial interest, add AR to it, which is augmented reality, and you just have a surreal world, you know? Within 10 years, everybody, even third world countries people, just like they have now cell phones all over the place, in 10 years everybody will have those kind of pair of goggles, and education will, like, and knowledge will just be right in front of you. So it's...
The thing is though, some people are not aware of the AR, VR mesh, like how fast that's gonna take off. Let me give you guys what is probably gonna be the roadmap. You've heard about Google Glass, you've seen how that works. Google has this product that's gonna come out within a year or two. You put it on, you have a little block of glass here, and you can look into it. The optics really work to give you like an overlay of data, and you can have like your GPS and you can see it in the corner of your eye and everything. That's pretty cool. It's gonna have some level of success, but then at the same time VR is gonna be blowing up. In no time, the two are going to merge. You're going to have lighter and thinner goggles that look fancier, and you're not going to mind as much wearing them all the time, that function as your VR immersive experience, but you're going to also be able to switch them into just a see-through mode, where you have overlays for your GPS, for your social interactions, for all sorts of things you can't even imagine.
The thing is, like, when the radio came out, everybody was crazy about it. It was a revolution. Then when the video came out, like television, it was also a revolution. Then when the internet came out, it was also a revolution. Now with VR and AR, it's gonna be a revolution, but even crazier than what we already know. When you would talk to someone that was listening to radio and talk about a television, if they don't know the concept, it'd be like, I don't know, like you would see people, isn't that a little bit awkward? Like it's until you are part of the experience and you see how crazy it is that you culturally adapt very, very fast. It's only now that they're locking down the user experience. It's also very important to know that with AR and VR, you get a lot of new, like really crazy applications that you cannot even imagine. Like now, if you talk to someone and they say, if you would say 10 years ago, yeah, you will have a profile somewhere, and everybody would be connected, you would say that's creepy. That's like, people would literally say that is creepy. I'm not gonna put my personal information on a site so even my family or my friends can see it. And now if you tell someone you don't have Facebook, they look at you like, do you have anything to hide? You know that even like in police case, I read an article about that. If you don't have a Facebook page, you're a bigger suspect than if you have a Facebook page. Can you believe that? Like, that is how fast culture will adopt this. Like in no time, VR and AR will even be more common than cell phones, and people that don't have a headset on, like as goggles, will be seen like, where are your goggles? Like what's up? Like, did you lose them?